Get ready for some massive news. The Kansas City Chiefs are about to shake up the draft with a historic trade for Arvell Reese. We break down everything you need to know about this potential move that could redefine the team's future.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, the Kansas City Chiefs are wrapping up their pre-draft visits, and they just met with cornerback Chris Johnson. This late riser has been getting serious attention from multiple teams, including the Jets, Packers, Jaguars, and Cowboys, and we dive into why this cornerback is such a hot commodity right now. Now, let's talk blockbuster potential. The Kansas City Chiefs are in talks for a massive trade to move up in the draft, and we have incredible news regarding a potential 14.5 sack pass rusher. We explore the details behind this potential blockbuster deal and what it means for the Chiefs' defensive line. Finally, the Kansas City Chiefs are reportedly in serious talks with an NFC rival to trade up and land a potential partner for Chris Jones. We look at the massive draft strategy, the potential targets like Francis Moigoa, and what this whole trade scenario means for the entire NFL landscape. Don't miss the rest of the story. The Kansas City Chiefs are reportedly gearing up for a significant trade in the upcoming draft, with speculation centering on a major move for player Arvell Reese. Reports are circulating that the team is preparing to make a historic trade to bolster their roster, signaling an aggressive approach to acquiring talent. Details regarding the specific nature and value of the proposed trade remain under wraps, fueling intense speculation among sports analysts and fans alike. This potential move could dramatically reshape the Chiefs' outlook for the future, positioning them for a significant shift in their competitive standing as the draft approaches. The Kansas City Chiefs have engaged in late-stage pre-draft visits, including a meeting with cornerback Chris Johnson, a late riser attracting significant attention from multiple NFL teams. Reports indicate that Johnson has met with the New York Jets, Green Bay Packers, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Dallas Cowboys. Draft experts offer varied rankings, with Dane Brugler placing Johnson at number 24 in his class, while Daniel Jeremiah ranks him at 40th. Johnson's profile has been bolstered by his recognition as the Defensive Player of the Year in the Mountain West for San Diego State last year, where he recorded 4 interceptions in 2025. This interest comes as the Chiefs navigate a significant turnover at the cornerback position, having lost both Trent McDuffie and free agent Jalen Watson to the Los Angeles Rams. The late attention on Johnson raises questions about his potential step-up. Analysts are debating whether he can adapt to the more diverse receiver skill sets found outside the Mountain West Conference, and if he possesses the physical attributes required to match the Chiefs' preferred style of play from their cornerbacks. In terms of the Chiefs' overall draft strategy, Johnson's visit is likely positioned as a tire-kicking opportunity. Chiefs general manager Brett Veach has characterized the cornerback depth needs for this draft as moderate, suggesting the position is not their primary focus. However, Johnson remains a viable Plan B option should the Chiefs miss out on their top target. This approach aligns with the Chiefs' recent smaller moves at the position, including signing Flyers Kyle Elam and Kader Kohou, alongside adding safety Alohi Gilman, who fits a coverage-oriented profile. These moves suggest the Chiefs are exploring a slightly different approach to bolstering their defensive backfield this season. The Kansas City Chiefs are positioning themselves for a potential blockbuster trade in the upcoming NFL draft, with speculation mounting that the team could move up to the top 3 selections. This pursuit comes amid shifting draft priorities for several teams, notably the Arizona Cardinals. Sources indicate that the Cardinals are actively attempting to move out of the number 3 overall pick just days before round 1. Analysts suggest that if the Cardinals are prioritizing acquiring Ty Simpson, they must aggressively move up in the draft order. ESPN analyst Matt Miller proposed a specific trade scenario for the Chiefs to achieve this goal. swapping their picks 9 and 29 for picks 3 and 65, which would leave the Chiefs with the 40th pick. This potential move centers on bolstering the Chiefs' defensive line. A key target discussed is David Bailey of Texas Tech, an off-ball linebacker with high-end potential as an edge rusher. Bailey demonstrated elite pressure in college, leading Division I with 14.5 sacks in 2025 and accumulating 73 pressures. His addition would complement the existing front, featuring George Karlaftis and Chris Jones, and help address previous run defense concerns following the addition of DT Kieris Tonga. While trading down from the number 9 spot and relinquishing the number 29 pick limits immediate roster flexibility, specifically regarding offensive tackle, wide receiver, and cornerback needs. The analysis suggests the trade is a net positive. The Chiefs could leverage their 40th pick in round 2 to target value at positions like offensive tackle, wide receiver, or cornerback. Furthermore, the team maintains options in free agency, with established stars like Stephon Diggs and Tyreek Hill potentially available on one-year deals, suggesting a strong overall outlook for Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for an aggressive move in the upcoming NFL draft, seeking significant reinforcements, particularly on the offensive side of the ball, following a challenging 2025 season that landed them at the number 9 overall pick. Franchise General Manager Brett Veach indicated that the team is exploring multiple trade scenarios, including trading for an additional first-round pick or moving up in the draft order. Speculation is mounting that the Chiefs have engaged in trade discussions with the Arizona Cardinals regarding the acquisition of the 3rd overall pick. Beyond offensive upgrades, the Chiefs are focused on bolstering their defensive line. General Manager Veach stated the need for 2 additional defensive line players, citing the veteran Chris Jones and the injury concerns surrounding Amar Normanlot. 2 key targets on the board for the Chiefs are edge rusher Bailey, who is leading the country in sacks with 14.5, and versatile linebacker Arvell Reese, who could transition into an edge role. Both players are considered high-priority targets for the team. Meanwhile, the Arizona Cardinals are reportedly looking to reshape their draft strategy, especially if they opt for a trade. The Cardinals have critical needs at right tackle, quarterback depth, and safety. To address these needs while potentially trading down, the Cardinals could swap their number 3 pick for the Chiefs, number 9, and number 29 picks. For Arizona, acquiring Francis Moigoa, who is linked to the team, would immediately solve their right tackle issues. Furthermore, if they trade down, they might be able to target Ty Simpson, a promising quarterback prospect, to address their quarterback development concerns, as Fernando Mendoza is expected to be unavailable. In the safety position, the Cardinals are considering future options, such as drafting Ohio State star Caleb Downs, if they pursue a trade-down strategy.